Hello, welcome to the Sav&Sol podcast. I'm your host, Sav, I guess you could call me. I'm joined today by my co-host, Mr. Solar, aka Charlie.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna make that really creepy.
That's... we've never done this before, have we?
Well, no, not these introductions. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching.
Not something so formal and relaxing and...
Is it formal though?
Yeah. Well, no. It's more formal than what we usually do.
Well, yeah, I suppose it is. That's true. How's your day been? I'll start off there.
Good. Yeah, busy day. Working hard as usual. How about yourself?
Yeah, it's been alright. Did work today, you know.
That's an excellent start. Alright. Maybe we should just jump straight into it.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking, because I haven't, we should probably let the good folks know what we plan to do here. So...
We don't really know.
We don't really know. We have an idea, so we want to do gaming, tech stuff. Gaming and tech related subjects, talk about the different developments of technology, video game development, that sort of stuff, like the latest and greatest things that are out there. What is your take on that?
Basically, anything that we're interested in, I would say.
Some good TV shows out there at the moment that are in the works.
Yeah.
As well.
Well, I saw a good movie yesterday, Project Hail Mary. But now we can't really talk about that, obviously, because it's spoilers and you haven't seen it.
I have not seen it. I would like to see it first, so we can talk about that another time, I think.
But I will say it's a good movie. It's one of the best.
That's good.
Best movies I've seen in a long time, and I haven't been to the cinema in fucking ages.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It was
I go quite frequently personally.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I saw Iron Lung a while ago.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
A little bit. Such an insane movie.
I've not seen that one. I can't handle blood very well.
No, that's fair. I was going to say no spoilers for you because I'll wait till you watch it, but I don't think not going to be your thing, I reckon. But it's up my alley.
Good old Markiplier.
I do want to talk about that for a second.
Markiplier.
No, just the fact that because the movie quality itself was insane. It was on par with what Hollywood
when you say
creates.
The quality, do you mean like the video or like the writing or
the everything, like the writing, the acting, the video quality, the special effects.
I mean,
you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between. Obviously, he had a team. Sorry, you go.
Oh, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm just gonna quickly point out that even if it is Hollywood, Hollywood doesn't always make good stories.
No, they've dropped off lately.
Well,
I think.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. That's my opinion.
The Marvel movies are pretty crap.
Well, even special effects from not even just Marvel films, but special effects from any movie nowadays was not as good as it was 10 or 15 years ago.
I think a lot of movies nowadays have become too reliant on CGI, and that's starting to become a hinder, I think.
Yeah. You look at shows like Transformers and it just looks insane and realistic, and then you get some I haven't seen any movies lately, but I've seen snippets of it on Instagram and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, too reliant.
Yeah.
We need to bring back practical effects. Come on.
Absolutely.
Did you know just going back to moving to Stargate, for instance.
Love Stargate?
Yeah, sorry?
Love Stargate.
Yeah. I know you were briefly
favorite show
talking about Markiplier's Iron Lung. I know this is a bit of...
Oh, that was just it's related. It was just a quick segue into segment per se, like introduction to it, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot what I was trying to say, but basically, sorry
So
for
we'll talk
suddenly
about.
going away from Iron Lung. I just wanted to point out, since we're
Nah,
talking
we're
about
good. We're good.
special effects,
We're good. Yep.
you know the cool whoosh, the big wave that comes out the Stargate in the series, like
I think I've seen it. Yeah.
when the gate opens, you get that big thing.
The unstable
Yeah,
vortex.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cool whoosh, as they
The
call it.
cool.
Yeah,
The cool.
the cool whoosh. That was a practical effect. That was.
So I'm guessing they used water and air or something like that, like compressed air, maybe.
Yeah, I think they used like a compressed air jet, and they shot it into water, and you get that blast of air.
That's pretty cool.
And now I'm not sure if that was just for the movie or if that applied to the series, but I thought that was an interesting.
Well, if it was in the movie, it would have to carry over at some point to the series, and because it's I reckon because it would have been an easily reusable shot, an easy reusable effect to apply. I reckon they would have kept it as a practical effect instead of just spending the money to create a CG effect that does the same thing that they already have
You say
the
that,
shots
but
for.
I mean SG1 used that
Well,
same shot of the gate opening for 10 years.
Well, it worked, and it was
Yeah.
just the best. And it because there's a new Stargate series coming out soon. I wonder if they're going to reuse that practical effect from the series, or if they're going to go full CGI.
I think they will go full CGI because I think by like Stargate, I don't know, by near the end of Atlantis or Stargate Universe, that was CGI at that point.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Stargate Origins?
I think I tried 2 years ago when it initially came out. It's got that guy from Stargate Enterprise in it.
Oh, Star Trek Enterprise.
Star
yeah.
Trek Enterprise Trip.
He was also in Atlantis as well. Played Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
I've forgotten his name.
Michael Phone.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
No. The special effects in that one was quite terrible, in my opinion.
There was a lot of issues with it.
Yeah, a lot of inaccuracies. I don't think the people who wrote the stories actually understood what Star Trek was.
Star Trek,
Stargate.
No, they didn't.
There's too many stars.
I'm getting tripped up. Stargate Origins had an issue of like a low budget. It was meant to be like a sort of a test,
like a mini series sort of thing.
A mini series that would test the waters of whether people wanted more Stargate.
It really did the opposite effect. I reckon people saw it as, they're not taking this seriously, so we're not going to watch it. And then their viewership would have fell, and they would have been like, oh, people don't want to watch Stargate anymore.
Well, yeah, this came in 2018, I think, or 2017, when
I think it was around then, yeah.
with the launch of the Stargate Command website, which you could subscribe to. I can't remember. I think I spent $20 once, and I got access to all the Stargate series movies, and I could watch them as much as I wanted. When 2018 came by and Stargate Origins released, it was a big bomb, let's just say. And then a year or two later, in 2020, Stargate Command, the website, shut down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So obviously,
I never actually visited the website.
Well, it didn't last very long.
No.
There was just not much to do on it, as far as I remember.
So it's more just watch shows and that's it?
Yeah.
Oh. So it's basically Paramount Plus, but for Stargate.
I got it wrong. It was 2017 September it launched, and then by December 2019 it shut down. So really not long.
So yeah, it didn't last very long.
No, but there were some things that came out of it that were good, like a bunch of interviews, other things. Yeah.
So what are you hoping to get from the new series?
That's the new series worries me because then obviously they're not going to be able to capture. Let me rephrase that. They're obviously not going to be able to like tread back over the same storylines as they once did for like Universe and Atlantis because it's got to draw in new fans. However, we've got a lot of the same writers involved. The showrunner pretty much wrote Atlantis.
Yeah.
And then you've got the previous showrunners for like SG1, Atlantis, and Universe being creative consultants, and they're also writing episodes of the show. But unfortunately, it's probably only going to be 10 episodes, which is
yeah, it's a bit of a downside.
Yeah.
In terms of the story, I reckon, because I sort of looking at it like I look at the new Star Trek reboot series, or the reboot the films.
Oh yeah.
Whereas it draws in a new crowd of people and it brings in new fans because it has updated special effects. But the characters, the stories, the relation to the Prime timeline, it's all relatively similar and it fits in that little universe.
Yeah.
But it's its own sort of separate new thing.
Well, yeah, that's definitely... Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright. I don't think Stargate's gonna go that far into it.
No.
I reckon they're gonna keep it in the same timeline, and I hope they do. But I hope they integrate it well into this series enough for us normal fans to return and go, I get this. I understand what this is.
Yeah.
But also for the newcomers to be like, I get this. I understand what this is. I've never seen it before, but I get it, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's the hard decision. We know that the continuity of the series will be set after Universe. It's going to be in the same universe. However, much like Atlantis and Stargate Universe, the series will have to define itself. It will have to separate itself from those shows, and that's going to be something I think some old fans are going to have trouble accepting.
Yeah, it's
a tough one because
it's gonna be.
They've got to do it right, but I think a lot of old fans are thinking it's just going to be like a continuation of like Stargate Atlantis or something. When it's not. There is the potential.
They're gonna get their hopes up. They're gonna get their hopes up for nothing. Yeah.
There is the potential that eventually, given enough time and enough seasons, one of the writers said they will look into maybe doing continuations of storylines, but like I just want to know what happened to Destiny's crew. Like, give me that.
I was about to say, I feel like Universe never got a proper good ending.
Yeah, it was supposed to go for one more season.
Well, it sucked because in SG1, people went on to do different things. Colonel Carter got to go on Atlantis, and she took command of the Hammond, and I'm guessing Colonel O'Neill retired, and all that sort of stuff. You get to see the endings of these characters. Atlantis returning to Earth. Well, we don't know what happened to him.
Actually, I think he became head of Homeworld Security.
Oh, yeah, because that was in Universe, wasn't it?
Yeah. Daniel...
Never mind, so we saw that.
Didn't change.
Daniel just... yeah.
I think he's doing the same thing he always did.
Yeah.
I think he's... I don't know what he was doing in Universe, but I think his role might have been actually just a consultant. Someone. He's not going on missions anymore as such, but he's someone that
he'll be taking a back seat and all that.
Exactly. He's someone who the SG teams can maybe consult with, or he's like an on-base person perhaps. He's getting to
he's a desk jockey basically.
I think Yeah, well, he'd love to be on Atlantis, I'm sure, but
Oh, you got to go there eventually.
yeah, then we saw how that turned out.
But yeah, the point is like these characters, like at least the main characters from these two shows, SG1 and Atlantis, we know they're living semi-normal lives. You know, they're comfortable, they're happy, but in universe, or like they're just in cryo sleep.
Yeah, forever drifting
Between the void. And I guess as viewers we can take comfort that if Destiny was real and this was a story that we're perceiving, they're just floating out there right now in the infinite void. And hopefully they continue. I hope if they do a continuation, they do it for Destiny, because I think us as fans deserve that.
They will definitely continue it, and there will be cameos. I know that much.
Oh, it wouldn't be Stargate without them.
Stargate did a really good job with the cameos. Like, they never made them into in your face. Like, Stargate Universe was good at it. They just, you get these characters popping up and they never made a big deal out of it. And
yeah, it's kind of like this person's just here now.
I think Atlantis did the
that's
same.
Really cool.
Yeah, Atlantis did the same thing with the occasional, like, contacting Earth, and maybe Colonel Carter would be the one answering the call, or whoever, or what was his name? Laundry.
General Laundry.
General Laundry.
Yeah, like they just casually put him in.
We need stuff like that.
I think that'll be good, because like that could be something us returning fans could get, but at the same time, the new people don't need to know who this person is really.
No, I think
like, it doesn't matter if they know them or not. They just know that they're in charge.
That's what I mean.
But we know.
So if you need like someone who comes in to brief a character, like one of your, say you're doing the new show, and you need some military person to come in and brief the new characters on some aspect of the gate. You could either bring in an entirely unknown character, or you can bring in a character everyone knows, but just treat them like a normal person and not treat them like, oh my god, it's this person coming back. Treat them just like how you would any other character, and that works for both new fans and old fans, because new fans don't sort of look at that character and think, who is this person, and I feel like I'm missing something.
Exactly, and it gives them the opportunity to then look back at some of the older shows and be like, oh, this person was there all along.
Yeah.
Like, I reckon, like, I think it would be perfect if Major Lauren was in charge of the SGC and he was the one briefing.
That would make sense.
The new team.
He was General.
It would make sense because
at one point
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. But he was General Lauren,
no.
An alternate reality, wasn't he?
Well, it was the same reality, just a different time.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Future.
Yeah.
Was it future? I can't remember.
It was in the future, but then Shepard went back in time because of a solar flare.
Was it?
Yeah, he went back to when Atlantis was in the dirt, in the sand.
The dirt. Get
the dirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, he went back to when Atlantis was in the dirt, and then Hologram McKay was telling the story about how Keller died. Spoiler alert. About how Keller died, and
I wonder if that would actually still happen. Why did she die? I can't remember.
Exposure to the Hothan drug.
Oh.
Continuous research in that, which caused cancer and.
So that is the potential to still happen.
I don't think so, because I think McKay also left a way for that to be prevented.
Okay.
I don't think it was ever explained, but that's how I that's how I choose to believe that's how that happened. This is my choice.
I was gonna say,
because he told him to take a crystal back from one of the trays.
Oh yeah, with all the information, yeah. And Keller
so I'm assuming
one of your favorite characters.
Yeah, she is, and I got to meet Jill State, in Melbourne. But yeah, before.
Hang on
what was I saying?
A minute. I ordered a DVD. from those
What?
people. I never got that.
Oh, what?
Hang on, I've got to look this up. So, context, I ordered a DVD from Comic Con. Not a Comic Con, what was it? Um,
It was like a Stargate Expo or something
yeah,
like that.
Stargate Expo thing. This happened back in 2019.
I was but a wee lad, so I reckon it was before that.
Yeah, so I think what happened was
I think I was still in
yeah,
school.
you were. You booked tickets to see it, and
Yeah,
then
because I was excited.
you told me, I'm like, oh my god, I have to go to this. I booked tickets, and then by chance, our seating arrangements had been placed right next to each other.
Just for extra context, there was like hundreds of people here.
Yeah, so
Like it wasn't anything small. There were literally hundreds of people.
I'm really glad that we weren't like separated.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Fuck, I've got to find this DVD now. What the? Am I allowed to swear?
I didn't realize. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't realize you could get a DVD.
I didn't realize either. I ordered it like 2 weeks ago, maybe now. Oh, I can't remember.
Oh, really? Wow.
I've not heard anything since, so I'm gonna go find out. I'm not even sure if they're still active anymore. Took my money, the bastards.
Bastards.
Well,
I don't think they'll do another one, but I really want to go back and see David Hewlett again.
he was great. He was really nice.
I remember. Sorry, you go.
When I got my things autographed, I walked up to him and my legs were shaking.
Oh, dude.
You know,
I was so nervous. Thought I was seeing a superhero for the first time.
yeah, you got a photo with Jewel, and didn't you also get a photo with David Hewlett? Or did you not?
Yes, I did. And still got the photos here. The funny thing was, after the show, when I went back to my hometown,
Yeah.
I felt so bad because
Oh yeah.
I went to take a picture with David Hewlett, and I didn't realize he was talking to me, and I kind of walked away. But I turned back and tried, and I kept replying, and I replied to him. I could turn back and reply to him. And he was so friendly and so nice, but I was worried about keeping the line. Like, I didn't want to keep people waiting.
Yeah.
So I was trying to be polite to everyone else as well. So I messaged him on Instagram, and I was like, "Hey, look, I'm so sorry I walked away. I didn't want to keep the line, but you're awesome, and I really wish I stayed and spoke to you more." And he's like, and he replied, he was like, "Oh, no problem, man. I understand. I completely get it. It was awesome meeting you." And I was like, "Oh, he remembers me."
Oh. Oh.
It was the best. It was honestly, I've never had someone famous reply to my message before.
He's a really nice dude, and I think he really appreciates the fans and knows what he wants.
Oh, hands down. Like, I don't think, like, he thrives on the happiness of the fans.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Especially Joe Flanagan, he's also another one that really relates to the fans.
So, Space Engineers 2.
Oh, yeah.
What is that like? Because I've never played the game before.
Well, it's how to describe it? It's like returning to a game. So the muscle memory is still there when you're playing the game. It feels like you're playing Space Engineers 1 to certain extents. But
Okay.
things are different. I don't know.
I know the flight mechanics are a bit different.
Yeah, so I think they're different. I was looking at it today. They're gonna add options to disable what is called a super dampness, which is sort of like it gives you that sort of floaty effect with the ships, and it disabling it will give you more of a Space Engineers 1 sort of feel when you're flying ships. But having it enabled makes ships lighter than they should be, which can cause problems.
Okay.
As far as anything else goes, the planets, oh my god. From orbit, the planet looks amazing.
Oh,
They've
I gotta play this.
they've put so much detail into it, and when you're flying towards a planet, you can see like where storms are. So you can see like a big cloudy area with like a dark cloudy area, and you just know if you fly into that, you're flying into like a rain, like a rainstorm.
Okay, so you can actually see weather patterns and experience weather.
Yeah, they recently added that.
Ooh.
Um,
So there's still no multiplayer there.
no, that will be coming. That will be like one of the last things they were adding until it comes out. So probably, maybe they'll think about it end of this year.
Okay.
So I don't think.
Yeah.
I think once that comes out, we can think about shifting towards it. But yeah,
Mm.
one of
Yeah, I want to stick with Space Engineers 1 for as long as possible. Only because it's a good game and it works and it's
yeah.
good. And we've committed quite a lot of time into it so far.
Yeah, one of the biggest issues with Space Engineers 2, or not issues, I would say, one of the biggest differences that I have to get used to is the mentality that you're building a small ship or a big ship. That doesn't exist in Engineers 2.
Oh, because you can mix those together, can't
You
you?
can mix them, so you can make a ship out of big blocks and then do the interior in small blocks, and then do little details in micro blocks, like detail
Oh,
blocks.
Jesus.
Or you can vice versa. You can. It's just there's so much freedom now to build things. It's amazing.
One thing that I've wanted to do, and because we've got a couple of ships at the moment that we've built.
Yeah.
The one that's currently in my drawing boards, which is our Destiny class capital ship.
Yeah.
900 meters long. And I've always wanted to do like a proper escape pod system. But I wanted it to be able to like be pressurized from the ship to the pod, and the pod disconnects and then flies out.
Yeah, I thought
But
about doing that.
I wanted to do that with small blocks, the pod, but I can't because the merge blocks don't connect to the large blocks, and it makes it a little bit trickier.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, that sort of thing can be difficult. Like, merge blocks, are like they can be glitchy sometimes, I think.
It didn't help that I tried manipulating the game's code a bit.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, how did that go?
And well, it's not as dramatic as you would think. I managed to make the giant merge block, like the large merge block, into a small block.
Yeah.
But because the game got confused a little bit when the hitbox for the block was larger than the small block characteristic, so the merge block would no clip through the big block to get to the hitbox.
Oh.
But then when it merged and connected, it turned into a large block, which then exploded.
Oh, I see the problem. Yeah.
Yeah. So it didn't work out too well, and
there is
I'm hoping in Space Engineers 2 it'll be a lot easier to do that sort of stuff.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. The physics in Space Engineers 2 is much more stable. Clang's not as frequent. I'm not gonna say he's not there because that is still a thing.
It wouldn't be Space Engineers 2 if Clang wasn't there.
Yeah, but I saw someone. There aren't merge blocks in it yet. There's connectors, I think, but I saw someone the other day made their own docking thing.
Okay.
So it was like what are they called? Like a big docking tube. Well, I suppose that's what you call it. And they could like insert it into another ship, and then they could use these like tiny detail blocks to like clamp down and like hook into the tube. with pistons.
Okay.
And it would like keep it stable, and they could fly around fairly well. It's just the only downside with that is it's not pressurized. But when the ability to merge is coming, I reckon that'll be good. Nice little pressurized. It's much more stable, and block size doesn't matter.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, one of the things I want to do in Space Engineers 2 rolls out, and we do merge towards it and sort of leave Space Engineers 1 behind. I want to start a server, like the one we have now.
Yeah.
Start off on the planet, build a city, do all that cool stuff, and then achieve space travel like we do today in the real world. Then slowly build up to interstellar travel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see that.
Because I think it would create an excellent story for the game. And it's something I'm trying to do with the ships that we're building now, is kind of go from projectile weapons to energy weapons, go from no shields to having shields.
Slowly building up like ships you can sort of pin an era to.
Exactly, yeah. Like what we got now is good, except we've had a massive 8-year gap between the ship that we built 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And the ships that we have today.
They live in our memory. Because
but yeah, there's a couple of ships that we built that we don't have anymore.
I have my old computer out in the shed, but I don't know if the hard drive on it still I'm pretty sure a lot of my old Space Engineers ones were on the Alienware computer I used to have.
That you wiped?
Yeah, that computer has been that's a smashed up computer. Let's just say that.
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure a lot of them were on that, but I may have taken out the hard drive from it. I don't know.
If you can get any of our ships back,
I may have a look at some point when I get time. I'll go into the shed and get that hard drive.
Definitely have a look, yeah. If we can get the Sovereign class.
We're not getting that.
What's wrong with that? It's one of our first ships.
Nothing's wrong with it. I'm just saying, I don't think that got saved. Unfortunately.
That's alright.
Which I really should be saving them. I've got my NAS, so I should save them to that. I've still got our Minecraft servers.
Oh, nice. We got to finish that.
Yeah.
So don't exactly know how though.
We'll wrap up in 5 minutes or so, I think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep. Sorry, you were saying.
Before we do that, do you reckon that Keen Software House will eventually develop a way to transfer blueprints from SE1 to ST2?
They already have.
What?
There already is a way.
Oh. Well, that proves how out of the loop I am.
Oh, I should have mentioned it earlier. Hang on, there is a... Hang on. I'm just trying to look it up real quick. There is a tool. Okay, there's an official grid exporter for Space Engineers. So you add the mod to Space Engineers 1, and then you can export like your ships, and then you need to export them back in. You can export them back into Space Engineers 2, but it looks quite complicated actually because you have to do several things.
But yeah, because I'd like to bring some of our ships over at least.
Also, sorry.
When the time comes.
Yeah. Speaking of Space Engineers, sorry, I've just found the Chariot facility.
Oh yes, our little car dealership.
It's dated 2023.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah. It's
Oh my god.
I've still got it here. We can have a look at it at some point. Oh, it goes even longer. A lot of these are
Oh,
dated to
really?
2019.
You still have those?
Seems to be.
That could be a whole city in there.
I think most of it is. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get these out. I'm gonna
Yeah,
download
get
this.
them out.
I'll
Yeah,
send you a
hell yeah, dude.
copy. Or,
That'd be
or
good.
maybe
Yeah, because I'd love to view those.
we can view it on Sunday.
Absolutely, when it's game night.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, we'll leave it there maybe for the first
I think we will.
podcast.
Only 2 segments, but that's all right. We did say we do 3, but
Did
we
we?
just got so caught up in the Stargate. I think we did say we were going to do 3, but I think we got caught up in the Stargate stuff.
I don't think we have to be
Which is
too
fine.
attached to how many segments we do.
No. No. But it's good to keep a variety of subjects, I reckon.
Yeah,
But
I know what you mean.
I think we did very well today, and leaves us more stuff to do in the next podcast in a couple weeks' time.
Yeah, how often, we'll discuss this on Sunday. How often we want to do it. Oh.
Yeah, but we'll probably at this point probably every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll discuss more on Sunday.
Yeah. How do you want to wrap this up? I know it's always awkward to do that.
I think just an abrupt ending.